walks like an angel. She talks like an angel. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving you 5 tips for feminine hygiene. Most of this stuff I found on Amazon and on other stores. So let's get right into it. So the first thing for feminine hygiene would be using a non-scented soap. Like this has slight scent because it has rose oil in it, like essential oil, something very soft, but generally than that it's non-foaming. It's just a general soap that I use for my lower body, and basically I love to cut it into small pieces so that I have more from these soaps. And yeah, take something that is very gentle, non-pH disturbing, and I love to buy organic products, so I bought this soap really well on an organic shop. And I also know how to make my own soap, so you can also go on Etsy and whatever and buy yourself soap that is very natural with natural ingredients. First thing. Then use unscented oil. This is mandelic oil or almond oil, sorry. This almond oil is very gentle. Now I don't put it there, but you know, you can keep on her outside moisturized, because I read that scientists have realized that if you don't keep your area moisturized, it can accumulate fungus and start to smell, and because she's drying out outside, it can also affect the inside, right? And of course, number 3, make sure you are removing that hair. Yes. One thing, you can have a shaving tool for your legs and rest of your body, and you could also have a shaving tool for her. And I would even recommend it that way, that you have a shaving tool that you're basically, you know, cleaning the rest of your body off, and then you have one for her, because sometimes I realize it can really mix up, you know, some follicles from that area comes in there, messes up with the pH. You don't want that. So make sure you have these 2 different. And if you're shaving, please use a shaving oil or shaving foam and be gentle. Just do 1 stroke. Don't do it on dry, or you do it in the shower. Make sure it's moisturized, or else you would start to, when it gets dry, it kind of have these patches. And also, if you're using Veet, Nair, whatever hair removal cream, don't put it in between the lips of the JJ. It's, oh my god, I did that once. First of all, I burned myself, and second of all, it disturbs your pH. You don't want to do it that way, so stay away from that. And if you do waxing, also be gentle, because waxing can also make the skin start sagging, unless you're pulling the skin and really ripping it off. But still do something like sugar waxing, something that is soft. Think long term. So the next tip is this. I did not know what steaming was. I've heard of douching or douching, whatever it's called. But steaming, I was at first very skeptical, because I thought, well, why would steaming help? Because it's basically just, steamy air going inside of you, and that can also throw off your pH, some kind of how. But this steaming thing is just one thing. You put hot water. You can also add essential oils, your spice and herbs. And there are also these little pearls that sometimes come with this, or you can get from an organic trusted shop. Please read the reviews, where you insert these pearls, and then your lady part starts to purge out nasty stuff. It is not the same as these detox pearls, but it's similar to this, because the steaming causes, first of all, the opening and also the preparance, and then you put that in and you let it in there, and it's gonna purge by itself. So try that one. It will be uncomfortable the first times. I realized that one, because it's very warm. The first time was super hot, and now I'm doing it like warm to medium hot, but it's definitely worth it. I see a difference. Another tip is please don't use perfumes down there. Child. I've read somewhere and also in many videos where they tell you, okay, if you want to smell good down there, put perfume. First of all, who is down there? Like, if you have a partner, you can have essential oil that you mix with your regular body oil and then you put it in your inner thighs, but don't spray perfume inside of there. This is not just alcohol, this is a bunch of stuff. So don't just put perfume out there. It's gonna stink and burn badly, and it's not gonna smell good at first, but the pH is thrown off. Please take your supplement. I love Erykah Badu, and she had the biggest tip ever, which is to take cranberry juice regularly by juicing yourself, or if you buy freshly juiced cranberry, make sure there's no sugar or low sugar. It helps with strengthening the bladder and strengthening also your vagina itself. And I realized that that's true because if you have that pH imbalance, especially after you've had, that time of the month, I realized that cranberry juice is very helpful. At first, it doesn't taste that well, but it smells great. And I even just like pineapple, right? Just let me know in the comment section if some of you have tried the pineapple trick that I heard from the Kardashian ones, which is to drink a bunch of pineapple and then you would start smelling like that. Let me know. I realized with cranberry juice, definitely the bladder infection was gone. The smell even became very sweet after a while, but that's it. Don't spray any perfumes out there. Doesn't help. I heard with JJ perfumes that are being created organically, but everybody is different and you might never have had BV and you might then develop one because you put a bunch of stuff in there, right? So guys, don't also forget to drink a lot of water. Yes, water is your friend for hygiene. You may think why? Because water gets rid of all these toxins and all these different stuff that we have in our body. I'm back. So what I'm also a big fan of is green tea. Green tea is my thing right now. I'm also drinking a lot of jasmine tea. And this is completely organic tea, right? It is strict, made out of the pure leaves. Super expensive, so let me put it back. But it has also been very helpful. I do like one package at night before I go to bed. I drink 1 cup of green tea or jasmine tea, and it's been amazing for my bladder and also for my lady part. Supplements, guys. Who would have thought? Yes, you need your vitamin D complex. You need your vitamin D complex. You need vitamin C. Vitamin C is great for the skin, but it's also great for your immune system. And having a thrown off pH down there is also a sign of weak immune system. That's what I read. And very, very important is spirulina and chlorella. Basically, this is chlorophyll in pills, and chlorophyll is good for our immune system, but also making sure that we get rid of all these toxins in our body. And it's called the green superfood. It tastes terrible. But sometimes I'm not always juicing, and juicing is a great tip. So cranberry, pineapples, whatever you can juice that has cucumber water. Oh, that's great. You can do all this and stay away from sugar and add your supplements, even though it's hard to swallow them. You will have a better hygiene, girl. It also, the most important that I almost forgot is fresh underwear. Now I'm not gonna hold one of my underwears in this camera, but basically make sure you switch your underwear. And if you have BV and you have this residue, you really have to wash it off with hot water in your wash machine, because you don't want to keep these bacteria and reinfect yourself. And also don't try to wear tights and pants that are very tight, because it's gonna create that stuffy, warm area that bacteria love and they use to multiply themselves. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. See you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.